Hello, bang paon ting o knie. We are Kevin and Gillian Bird. We have 2 adult children and 6 grandchildren. We joined Wycliffe Bible Translators in 2010 and went out to Cambodia in 2014, where we still currently work. I work for a local NGO called Maliprise Organisation. They work with young people and children leaving orphanages, whether that's to be reintegrated with their families or if they've aged out. We also work with their families, the communities, and the government agencies to support the young people.
All right, now I want to tell you about our big goal for what we're doing in Cambodia. We want to ensure that each Cambodian person has personal access and can receive the scriptures in language that they understand. So if these represent our wonderful resources, the Bible and other Christian resources, what's the barriers? What things get in the way of receiving those wonderful blessings? The first thing is awareness. If this person has no idea that these wonderful resources exist, then they're of no benefit to them at all. But often they will want these resources. But the next issue is poverty. If they cannot afford to buy those resources, or they don't think they're more important than Sunday night's food, they won't buy those resources, and people won't necessarily know that they're even there to give them those resources. Now, they also have issues around literacy, where 1 in 4 Cambodians cannot read or write at all. And actually functional literacy is really low. So even if they can read, reading the Bible is really hard. And then we have issues around distance and travel. Because 3 out of 4 Cambodian people are rural people, they have to travel long distances, a long time on rough roads, and they're already busy people working hand to mouth. So they have trouble accessing the scriptures and getting to church and things like that. And then this, which follows on from that, the discipleship is an issue because of the distance and the travel and the money. Actually having support for new Christians or even growing Christians is quite low. And then you have language difficulties where a lot of the Christian resources, and there's plenty in New Zealand in the English language, but not so many in Khmer. So that limits what they can do. And then there's issues around education and knowledge. You know, many Cambodians, particularly rural Cambodians, only have 3 years education, primary education. It doesn't get you very far. And you don't learn about how to use fancy modern devices that can really help you a lot. And so they're frightened of the technology. And then, of course, like most different countries, they have different cultures and religious practices and thoughts, and that can complicate matters as well. So any and all of these things can work against these lovely Cambodian people having that personal access to the scriptures. So we want to try and break down these sorts of barriers and bring these two together. We hope that you can join us in terms of prayer or financial support, and our email address will be just down the bottom here for you to maybe get in touch. Look forward to hearing from you. Bye-bye.